We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today it's week 3, and we've got a
in store. It's time.
As it'll be the New England Patriots taking
on the New York for another beatdown.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
Scatterboo.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Your COD is terrible. These dudes are weird with the women coaches, bro. I don't know why they do that. This shit is so whack.
They begin with a run by Nixon. And a scratch out only about a yard after the 32.
Man, he hurt already.
But you look at this Patriots defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Again, it's Mixon. And he is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Throwing his dart. He'll try and do this himself. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here's Dart. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice.
Maybe I was wrong, bro. Maybe Tracy needs to be the starter.
Mixon with a first down carry. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
I get the ball first on every game, too, man. I don't know what's up with that.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get...
Come on, bro. Lead the ball. It's easy, bro. Just lead it.
Which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Out of the shotgun, they run with Nixon. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
3rd and 5.
Here's Dart. And he fires one.
Oh, that is.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
All right, man.
They send this one through.
Eyelash.
The Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To the air, May. takes him in stride. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
He's out there to play defense,
Catch and run covering 34 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Yeah,
He's
shit.
brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Stevenson. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use him. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Quick throw there is incomplete. You look at this Patriots defense. They come into this one.
No, this is bad.
Against the run, number 19 overall.
This is an area of the game that they definitely have to improve, because right now, against the pass, top 10 in the league. But against the run, that's where the struggles have come in. Got to find a way to make sure they stop runners before they get started.
Dart going to look to throw here. A hit as he throws there.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 4th down, here's Dart. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover.
Don't play defense.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Here's May. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Stevenson. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, right around the 18-yard line. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. One quarter in the books. 8-3, our score.
What a one-hand grab over the Dallas Cowboys.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Crazy.
They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. To throw, Dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
And the Giants first down.
Dart. Well, that one drops down, incomplete.
You serious?
Coverage there forced the ball free, and it's second down. The Giants are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate.
Let's go, dog. Get up out of there. Let's go, little nigga. That's why I put you at the starting running back position. This is why I put you at the starting running back position. So you can do that.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants have regained the lead.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it.
So you could do that.
And it pushes the lead up to a field goal. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go around. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Patriots.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing here is May. And it's incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw, it's May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. May. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got it. He's
Should have stayed in.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. It's complete.
I should have stayed in there. You good. Don't worry about it. You stay in there.
Successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were
neighbors
after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking to throw, Dart. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Benjamin St. Juste. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always
He
talked
threw
about
it straight
how
up.
much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And this is called. Touchdown, Patriots. Josh Wiley, 33 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They're going to try to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this.
Why the running back never got out the backfield? He never not once got out the backfield.
So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
All you got to do is block.
The scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
It's a gain of 6. Mixon
On third down, Mixon.
Let's go, Nixon.
Now he's loose at the 40. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots 30. 133 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Now Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. Able to make something out of there. 17 yards and a first down.
17 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
To throw is Dart. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple. from the gun to give to Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. There is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And managed to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll throw with May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Take it off.
This one too low.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. We're going to throw. May. The throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
4th down. Here's May. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. To the air, Dart. He finds his man, complete. It's Shepard. Down the right side.
You ain't got the speed, bro.
Touchdown.
Nor do you have the manpower.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have yet.
So he just ran like this, man. Just ran that motherfucker.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to do passes.
Can't beat man.
Too much that time. It's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always
Pass interference. I take it.
Designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Giants.
Killed them.
Play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Killed them. Easy does it.
Touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished.
Easy does it. There we go.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Throw right side, complete.
There you go.
Williams.
Yeah.
So no gain on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll throw now on the final play. May looking to run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. Now it's loose down the left sideline.
He got mad and gave up.
He will be brought down. His time is now.
He got mad and gave up.
Time for action.
got mad and intentionally gave up. He one of them. We're gonna take this ball and go home.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Why you can't beat man defense, man? That's crazy to me.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football.
Come on, Vikings. I got y'all within 6, bro. I need this win. Woo! Down the middle, JJ, down the middle. Let's go, JJ. That's McCarthy, by the way, not Jettis.
First half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Oh my God, bro, he's sitting right there for the pick. Oh, for the pick, bro. He's sitting right there for the pick.
Kyle Williams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Oh my.
They get into the end zone as the two-point
Gotta allow that to happen.
Successful. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because
I
some people
digress.
think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion.
He's so
but the
terrible.
stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And all in all, pretty solid return. They got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Fourth in this game, dude. I'm getting creative.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here. Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice game.
Almost. But the sweaty ass thumb, man.
This run's not going to go anywhere.
My tongue got sweaty. Slipped off the stick.
Carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Good catch. Is that McKinney? Who is that?
Again, it's Mixon.
Good run.
Be met at about the 43. Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 3.
Throwing dart. And this is going to be
incomplete. Bro.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement.
It's crazy,
it appears
dude.
to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Here's Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. But he'll be marked down at about the 26.
Shit look good.
Throwing his dart. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on.
Can't hang on to it.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Dart. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
To throw now, Dart. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now they'll change things up.
First and 10
Wow.
13-yard line.
Here's Dart. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression.
No, man, it's the first read, dog.
Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. This is caught. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
The Giants will again come to the line here and try for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line.
Oh, Richard Jefferson dropped the open ball. Damn, it's that kind of season for him tonight, or this year. He dropped an easy touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown.
Right through the breadbasket.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's May. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Now 3rd down and 7. To the air, May. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Throwing here is May. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
I know y'all lying. I know y'all lying on that. I know y'all lying. Offense. I should have kept going. I should have fucking kept going because I knew y'all was lying. I knew y'all was lying on that. Ain't no way. I should have kept going.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Dart gonna look to throw here. And he goes down.
Man, you didn't see Malik Neighbors running by himself.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on
You ain't see Malik Neighbors running by himself, bro.
Throwing his Dart.
Yeah, that nigga ain't gave up. He terrible.
Loses him. It's complete.
He terrible.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something they need to build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Oh, it's a double pass.
To throw, it's May.
Mm-hmm.
Throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing in the coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They're going to look to throw.
Mm-hmm.
He'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. They'll rifle this one deep right side.
Mm-hmm.
Touchdown.
It's time, bro. I'm going to throw that jump ball.
Malik Neighbors, a dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Giants get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to...
That runoff is crazy, bro.
Now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
That one good for
That runoff is crazy.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Halted in his tracks by Keanu Benton.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll find Williams on the slant. Now he's into the clear again.
He got a speed burst. Oh,
Kyle Williams, 46 yards. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. May going to try to throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
52. Patriots 36.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of...
Pass committing. Not the pass committing. Let's go, Mixon. Run that motherfucker, Mixon.
Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll throw with May. His throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Brent, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I see you try to have a few men in the box there.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Excuse me.
The tight end in motion right. They run once more with Henderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
Well, give them credit. They're going to stay and fight this out to the end. Fourth down, you've got to go for it. And they not only convert, but pick up some good yardage as well.
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll get this down only to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2nd down and 8. Up the middle is Henderson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play. Holding him in no game.
To stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When
This dude should just retire. He should just quit playing Madden.
Yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use them on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
From the gun, it's May. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
He's just hiking the ball and throwing it. I'm running and can't react.
2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5.
Crazy.
So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Giants. And that ought to just about do it. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw. May. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To throw is Dart. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29.
Juice on the tackle. A gain of 13 on the play.
They'll go. Here's Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Charles, a lot
My
of
defense
happy
is so
faces
terrible.
heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest.
I like how you do that though. Yeah, that boy terrible. He's terrible now. Should be by the advance. We got the Eagle, the Falcons next. Falcons. Oh yeah. I would love to play that game. Oh man, I